Hello everybody, I'm Ernest. So today we're in San Diego, California. I think it's July 1st, 2023. We're going to the San Diego Zoo. Want to join us? Me and Maria are here for a little weekend getaway on the 4th of July weekend, and let's go inside and see what this place is all about. I heard a lot of things, good things about it. Okay, so we made it in. It's $71 a day. We didn't buy there is a safari that is separate from here. They have the old school paper maps here if we wanted to do that. And all kinds of other things you can purchase, tours and stuff, but we'll get into that once we get in the park. I'm gonna go in here. It's a bus tour. It's free with your admission. There's a bus tour, and then there's a bus where you hop on and off just so you don't have to walk. But this is a bus tour, I believe. You'll see how bad the line is. The weather here in San Diego is so nice. Just check out the vegetation. Check this out. They got some very tropical looking plants. Check that out. So nice. Yeah. Very nice bus.
We are Visual Studios. That means that we are good to go.
Just leaving the bus station.
Oh, that is touching. Sorry about that. But again, these buses have their own personality sometimes, so we touch the gas and all don't. Of course, I do have a couple of rules for my bus. Make sure you guys are keeping your hands, shoulders, knees, toes, and children inside the bus at all times.
Very beautiful vegetation.
You will have a chance to stand at some point today. So that's only if the bus is not moving. You got to hand on that rail. Once the bus continues to move back down. Parents, if you can do me a solid, keep it on the little ones. Make sure they'll put in a chance to check them out. You can stand.
Apparently there's a tiger here, or some tiger enclosure.
You can be the left-hand side here of the habitat towards the back.
No, I can't see it.
Now it might be a little bit hard to notice, but these guys are some hot water.
There's a tiger.
The alternative, so if you go to the lanes of it, absolutely it would be possible for them to be able to see them right away, but I don't think we'll be able to see them from here.
This is the monkey enclosure.
You can lower deck and upper deck. You can take a look on the right-hand side. Like I said, there's two different types of monkeys that are hanging out here. Now the Ellen Salt monkeys are actually small.
Flamingos. It's a bad place to put these trees here.
Now they currently show their string from these little guys. I'm going to be the polar bears, so hopefully we'll get a good view of these guys in just a bit. So feel free all the way over to the east side.
We'll be trying that sometime today, maybe next. It goes way up.
Now to the right-hand side will be Mowgli's 4D Jungle Adventure. If you're looking for that fourth dimension action, it is going to be a little bit extra, but it's definitely worth checking out.
These trees are very interesting. This is supposed to be the lion exhibit, I think, but we're not having much luck seeing animals today. You might be better off walking.
Jaguars are actually known for being fantastic at hunting. In fact, we noticed their habitat, they are definitely able to climb trees. And they have an incredible strength.
Wow, so well camouflaged.
Now if you're wondering, well, how come there's just one jaguar here? It's Nebo. They are siblings. Is my whole bus able to see them?
Finally get to see some animals.
I don't want to stop, and I was like, I can't see anything. But you will understand you can. So this habitat is massive. You're going to notice that they have
These are cages for the
Now, to the right
cages for the elephants.
Here, it might be a little bit hard for my upper deck to see. What they do, notice how they have those long sturdy legs? They basically trap them and they stomp on them until it's nice and mushy and ready to eat. It's only happened 3 times on my tour, and every single time, whenever they go long periods of time without eating, they have that ready to go as a backup. Now there's 2 of them in here. We hang out with a couple of donkeys here. They were able to help restore half of the numbers. Now there's over 500 of these guys flying out in the wild. If you take a look at that wingspan, you notice how big they can get. They can actually go from 10 to 12 feet wide. That's wider than this bus. This bus is approximately 8 feet wide. That's insane. Now if you want to come back and check them out, you can. You're going to have kangaroo stop number 4 communicating with each other. They are similar to the Amazon monkeys, in which they have different sounds for different predators as well. And there's always going to be one.
It looks like he's posing for pictures or something.
Which means, the meerkats, that's what they're called, a mob. Very well. So the songbirds are really cool too because they have a narrow snout and it helps them tell with what they eat. They tend to eat all kinds of insects. Termites and ants are their absolute favorite. So what they do is they vacuum up all the insects that they can have, and on top of that, they're able to block off their nostrils to keep any insects from crawling in there. Which is really neat. Now there are 2 of them in here. They are a part of that species survival plan that I mentioned of Scout and Montana.
Two bears there, one.
Now, Scout and Montana used to live in the perimeter of Yellowstone Park. When they were hanging out there, they would hang out with their mom. But the thing is, their mom was teaching them how to dumpster dive.
There's some kind of sky bridge. I'm sure we'll get to that point too. I'm actually can't wait to enjoy some of the treats here they have.
Drop of a man-made waterfall you can walk through. Of course,
I think this is the bird enclosure. No?
There are 5 different types of lemurs, from big-tailed lemurs.
No, maybe not. Maybe not.
This little man here sleeping.
So this tour is kind of like an overview of the whole park, so you can kind of see how everything's laid out. You can see some animals, but you're probably better off on foot as far as the animals go. This is more like an overview of the park. So we're gonna go into the Koala Center. So we're in the Australian exhibit. There's these 2 animals. There's one laying down here in the sun. Not sure which one it is. Is that a Tasmanian devil or whatever this thing is? And that's a Tasmanian devil. There's the tour bus that we were just on. Maria got a frozen margarita and I got me a Coke Zero. Margarita was like $15 and it comes in these nice cups and everything. Is very good. And I got me this safari hat. It was $32. Now we are here at the koala exhibit. On the bus tour, they were saying they sleep 22 hours a day. These are very unproductive animals. 22 hours a day. Can you imagine? My God. This is a giraffe encounter where you can come and feed the giraffes. You see somebody will walk up to him. I saw him earlier going up. I don't understand why the people are scared of it or something, or what? Oh. Yeah, they're all scared. That is cool. Beautiful giraffes. I'm assuming they're young because of their size. They're not super big.
So funny. He's just dangling.
We're still in the Australian exhibit. There's a kangaroo exhibit, but I don't see no kangaroos in Australia. I don't know. This is Africa on this side. I'm not really sure. That's a beautiful animal, whatever it is. This is the hippo exhibit, but they're just resting right there in the corner. The donkey exhibit. I don't know if this is a donkey. This is some kind of from another country. The one thing that is equally as impressive here at the park is the plant life. You're going to see some very exotic plants, trees. Just if you're into gardening and stuff like that, you're going to really love this place, because really that's probably even more impressive than the animals is the various types of vegetation. Wonder what they're looking at. They're looking for something up there. I don't know. There's nothing up there, guys. Not sure what this thing is, but it's big. Very unique animal. What is it? Not sure. Wait. Sorry. Very hard to see since it's black. It's just laying across there. That's what it's called. Boring Bintorn. First forest of Borneo. Man, that one's big. Some type of leopard. Pretty good size. Let's see what kind of leopard this is. Just a regular leopard or led by the nose? Let's see.
Started screaming. She's like, nah.
Oh, cheetah. Cheetah, sorry. Cheetah. And this happens to be laying down right there. Bamboo. God darn it, can't remember the name of these monkeys. The shaved butt monkeys. What are they called? And these what they are. Africa and Southern Arabia. So we've made it inside the bird enclosure, and you can see some of the bird life in here. It's a large enclosure. All the way around, and you can walk through it. I don't know where it comes out. Wow, it's big. You can see it all throughout the other side. I'm assuming this is the same one. They have a huge enclosure for the for this particular animal, whatever that is, some type of baboon or something. There's one up on the rock. But right next to it, they have this very unique tree that we were admiring. Check out this tree with this smooth bark. Beautiful landscape. This is the zoo, the mother of zoos. This thing is really takes the cake. San Diego Zoo. Oh, look at this over here. For y'all Disney fans, the backside of water. We're going to Madagascar. Reminds me of the Disney ride, the backside of water on the Jungle Cruise. There's so much to this park. You're gonna miss some stuff. I'm very sure of it. There's so many nicks and corners that it's almost impossible, or not, I don't know, impossible. There's a lot to see here if you're the type that don't want to miss anything. These are African penguins. Some type of aquarium. I think this is the penguin exhibit on the bottom of the penguin exhibit, I believe. Because I don't see any fish. Yep, there goes a penguin over there in the corner. So we're up on the tower that leads to this sky bridge, I guess is what it's called. I'm not really sure. Now we stopped for a snack. I got a security board and with some bra, and Maria got a turkey cheese snack. And a beautiful place to have a snack. Crossing the bridge with a scenic overlook. The plan is to walk the bridge and then get on the gondola and ride it back to the other side of the complex. Just here off the bridge, there is a church in the distance. I've been noticing it. I haven't really researched to know what it is, but it is a beautiful structure. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm assuming it's a church. Going into the fossil portrait, the past revealed. Not really sure what this exhibit is. I guess a bunch of bones and things that are extinct. Discovers Southern Californian past. Some exhibit. Someone. Yeah. Saber-toothed tiger. Maybe. I'm telling you, this place is just full of places to explore. We're going to miss things, and you're going to miss things if you come here. It's really, literally too much. Too much, because there's so many ways that you can go. Oh, look at this. I don't know what this area is. So you come into the elephant exhibit. These are African elephants, what the bus tour said. Got a full-grown lion just laying there. It gives you a real good idea of how big they are. That's big. Size of a small cow. More other type of whatever that is. Some type of pig, I think. So we're waiting in line. I got the zoo popcorn, waiting for the Skyfari. We're gonna, seems like a pretty big line. It seems to be moving pretty good. And the popcorn is excellent. The line moves very fast. It didn't take more than maybe 15 minutes from where we started. Up and away. Just waiting for our turn to be launched. I don't know how far. I don't know how long it takes to get across. I was talking to someone at the entrance who works here. They said that building over there is a museum of us. I didn't know. It looked like an elaborate church. Man, you are way up here.
I got to see.
We are way up here.
Oh, it's scary.
Just look at all the cars. There's a bunch of them. bridge down below. San Diego has wonderful weather. Oh, and there's the closer view of... Hey, why did it stop? I didn't know.
Oh my god.
I didn't think it would stop. Well, at least we're right by this column and we can crawl down the ladder for safety. Yeah, we are a dead standstill here on here. So it's quick. It's probably like 3 or 4 minutes to cross the park though. So if you want to get across the park from one side to the other, this is one way to do it. Oh, they have a gravity ball here or whatever it's called. So much to see. Want to go see the butterflies? I don't know what this is. Butterflies. Is this a butterfly exhibit? Oh yeah. There's butterflies in these aquarium type displays. Oh, look at these bugs over here. All kinds of crickets. A praying mantis or a walking stick. I don't know exactly what they're calling it. Some type of insect that looks like a leaf. It's a pretty big display. Madagascar hissing cockroaches. I've seen these on TV.
I know, this is
So this is the inside of a bee nest. You see all the bees. Another display of the bees. And here is some cocoons. Just going through their phases until they, I guess the butterfly comes out of them. So you come out into a butterfly enclosure. There's some beautiful blue type butterfly somewhere over there in the corner. He just landed. I don't know what it is though. And now, just directly outside of the butterfly enclosures, there is so much to here. There's no way I can film it all, or a good way to film this, because it is that big. This is the biggest and best zoo I've ever been to. But this here is the reptile enclosure and all various types of snakes. One hiding underneath a rock down there. Playground area for kids, looks like little water park. Like a tree house with a little suspension bridge. So I got me the funnel cake with the ice cream a la mode. Too bad Maria didn't want any, so this is all for me. Let's see, we'll cut a little piece here off. It seems like all we've been doing is eating all day. If I can cut a piece, but anyway. And it's got whipped cream, ice cream, and you can get any flavor of ice cream you want. $12. Okay. Excellent. Okay, stop. So right here we have a memorial for, evidently in 1916 was when this was brought to be the zoo. They're celebrating 100 years. They've got a little memorial rack with a 100-year Zoo 100 and other, I guess, contributors to the zoo. It really is a wonderful zoo here they have here. All right, so that's gonna do it for the San Diego Zoo. Saw most of the zoo. There's I'm sure we missed something. I know we didn't go see the polar bears and the other stuff. Me and Maria had a very busy day today. And we're gonna go, I think we're gonna go to Old Town next.